If your vacation destination does not have a Mexican restaurant, you picked a stupid vacation, that's on you. Figure it out. Heck McDonald's. Don't leave on Sunday. Go to church, wait the next day, and drive when Chick-fil-A is open so you don't have to go to McDonald's. What do you do when you're trying to eat healthy and you're taking a road trip or vacation, whatever it is, work trip? You gotta work with what you got. I'm gonna go to 3, maybe 4 of the easiest to find places while you're traveling, show you what I would get, and show you what macros, calories, all that good stuff they have. It's 11 a.m. here. I've already had breakfast, but we're still gonna do Starbucks. It's the second most popular in terms of number of locations. So I'm gonna order on the app, I'm gonna record it so you can see it as well, show you what I would get. I'm a cold coffee guy. Nitro cold brew with the sweet cream, delicious, only 70 calories, 5 grams of fat, not bad at all. I like to add some cinnamon powder because I'm basic. So there's my drink, and get some food as well. They've got a pretty good sandwich that fits macros pretty well. It's this one, turkey bacon cheddar egg white sandwich, 230 calories, that's great. Only 5 grams of fat, protein 17, that's awesome. If I hadn't already had breakfast, I'd get 2 of these and I'd be sitting pretty. Here's the macros of what I would be having if I went through Starbucks if I got 2 sandwiches. That's what we're starting with today. Easy way to start the road trip. You got your coffee, you got your caffeine, and a good amount of protein to start. All right, so we just got through Starbucks. Got my sweet cream nitro cold brew, super delicious with some cinnamon in there as well. Caffeine ready for our road trip. And then our little sandwich, 5 grams of fat for each of the sandwiches, which is awesome. And it's pretty good as far as Starbucks food go, I think. So what should your goals be while you're eating on the road, driving across the state, across the country to your vacation, whatever it is? My number one goal would be to get as much protein in as I can while getting in as little fat as possible. Carbs are kind of whatever. You got to eat more to get more carbs. Fats, you can get in real easily, too easily if you're not careful. So we're picking low fat, high protein stuff till we get to our destination where we can track easier. I'm not going to track what I'm eating as I do it, but I'll show it when I edit the video. So here it is with 2 sandwiches. Fat should be pretty low, protein not too shabby for a drive-through breakfast. What's the most popular stop on a road trip? Probably the gas station if you got a bladder like mine, or I think just in general, gas stations are more common than every other fast food place, and you got to get some snacks. So I'm gonna go into Quick Trip, pretend I was on a road trip, and see what I come out with. Shooting for protein and low fat. All right, let's see what I got at the gas station and why. First and most importantly, of course, caffeine. Get a 0-calorie drink. This one's got 5, good enough. No point in drinking 200 and 250 calories from an energy drink or a coffee or a milkshake looking thing from Starbucks. Go on the lighter side. Get your caffeine nice and easy. Probably my just barely second favorite brand of energy drink. Number 2, another beverage. This might be the most delicious chocolate milk drink on the market, and it's a protein shake. They've got a 42 gram of protein one somewhere in some stores, but this is delicious, better than any chocolate milk out there, I think. High protein, low fat. Now to our snack. My favorite road trip snack that's not a health snack. Pretzels of any kind, as long as they're not covered in chocolate, go a long way. Pretzels have close to no fat. This is 4 grams of fat for the entire bag. Obviously, pretzels, it's just crispy bread, so it's just a carb. So you don't want to eat these forever and ever. I forgot to get fruit. They had fruit in there. That was going to be one of the things I recommended. Get some fruit if you go to a gas station with fruit. Fruit's even better than pretzels. Back to the protein, beef jerky, as long as you get a decent type, 1 gram of fat, times 3 servings, 3 grams of fat for the whole bag, 27 grams of protein. Beef jerky is great. Protein bars can be hit or miss. Some of those have lots of carbs, lots of fat. You're probably looking for at least double the amount of protein compared to the fat. So 20 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat at the least, or at the worst. That's the worst you want to get. If it's any worse than that, it's not a protein bar, it's just a candy bar with a little bit of protein. Builder bars are great. One bars are great. Those Bear-Bell bars are great, harder to find, but this is 20 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, so it barely makes the cut, but I do think it's delicious. It's mint chocolate chip, chocolate mint, it's delicious, and I don't see it that often, so that's why I got it. And then one more non-health food that I like on road trips, as long as you eat them in moderation. Sour Patch, 0 grams of fat. Obviously it's pretty much all sugar, so it's all carbs, so don't go crazy. Fruit again would be better, but that's my snack haul, trying to avoid fat. While we're driving to our destination, we're keeping the fat low, protein as high as we can, being aware of the carbs. That's our gas station haul. Our final stop while we're on the road, the most popular in terms of locations, restaurant, fast food, maybe, probably of any kind, restaurant in the US is of course McDonald's, the Golden Arches, which I'm not crazy about. If you're in a godforsaken town without a Chick-fil-A or it's Sunday, McDonald's will probably be there. So I'm gonna go through the drive-through, order something that I'm pretty confident that's decent on your macros, your calories, and your tummy. They've actually got a handful of salads that are decent, but you can't eat a salad while you're driving, or you shouldn't at least. So I'm gonna get some sort of chicken sandwich, and then I'll show you what I got and the macros. That'll wrap up our driving portion of the day. McDonald's, let's see what we got. Terrible news, McDonald's no longer does grilled chicken sandwiches. I'm glad that I don't know that, because I never go to McDonald's. Fat's higher on the crispy chicken. We're gonna give it a try. Let's see if it's worth your macros. 20 grams of fat, I just looked it up. 26 grams of protein, not great for your main dish. Luckily, we got some snacks from the gas station that'll help out. It's chicken fillet with some pickles on there. Looks just like the Chick-fil-A sandwich, but we'll see if it's as good. Pickles are good. So you might be better off with stopping and getting a salad if you're driving past a McDonald's. We'll see. So it's pretty good. Not as good as the Chick-fil-A sandwich, of course. The Lord's Chicken, 26 grams of protein. Put all the macros up there. Don't know if it's worth your macros. Now that they don't have grilled chicken, this might not be your number one stop, but it's not bad. Macros are mediocre. That's it for the driving portion of our road trip. I'm gonna get home, calculate all the macros we had for the day, show you what I would have if I had the option when I got to the destination, just to be, again, on the lighter side since we're road tripping. Then you can start your vacation fresh the next day with a little more control. Got our Starbucks, got our gas station snack, and the McDonald's. Let's head home. All right, I'm back home. I'm gonna see for the first time what the actual exact calories and macros were for what I've had so far on my road trip. Meal number 1, Starbucks, nitro cold brew with sweet cream right there. Again, we're pretending I had 2 of the turkey egg white sandwich things. 35, 60, 15, 530 calories, pretty good. 15 grams of fat, not too shabby. Could use more protein, but not bad for meal 1. Let's do snack second. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat all these like a meal. Energy drink, not gonna bother counting that. I normally wouldn't. Protein shake, Builder bar, chocolate mint. You don't wanna eat all of these, that's a lot of carbs. But let's do half a bag for the pretzels. half the bag of beef jerky. So our totals for all of our snacks throughout the whole drive: 64 grams of protein, 81 carbs, 17 grams of fat, 725 calories. Fat, decent, good amount of protein, which is good. I might even get one more of these bottles just to bump the protein up a little more. We're gonna add McDonald's. Added the crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. The app says 27, 45, 20, 470 calories. It's a lot of fat for not a worth it amount of protein. Heck McDonald's. Don't leave on Sunday. Go to church, wait the next day, and drive when Chick-fil-A's open so you don't have to go to McDonald's. Here's where we're sitting after those 3 items. 126, 186, 52, 1725. I'll show you what I would do for dinner. Keep the carbs and fats low since I'm higher than I kind of thought I would be. My personal macros, I've still got 64 carbs left, 60 grams of protein to fit only 13 grams of fat, which is hard to keep low, but I'm gonna show you what I think the best eating out option is once you arrive to where you're staying for the night. One of the best restaurant options out there: chicken fajitas, chicken and veggies. The side stuff, not as much, but this whole plate is great. So as soon as you get to your destination, find a Mexican restaurant. If your vacation destination does not have a Mexican restaurant, you picked a stupid vacation, that's on you. Figure it out. It does have a Mexican restaurant, chicken fajitas. You can eat all you want pretty much. I got a giant plate of veggies here, only 200 calories in all of the veggies. I put enough chicken on there to hit my protein target for the day. That's all you need to do on vacation. High protein, low fat meals on the way in as best you can. So you got room for a dinner, or just you got wiggle room because you don't have a lot of options. I hope these meals, tips, and snacks are helpful. Subscribe, like the video for more, and we'll see you in the next video. Enjoy your trip.